well, let's first go over what lit is, because I think that's kind of overlooked. So lit is not just about Lightning. Lit is more than just that. So there's a very common problem in crypto right now. Like if you have 10 different coins, yeah, and you've got 10 different addresses. So you've got your, I don't know, say just for example, Vertcoin, Dogcoin, Bitcoin, and you've got your mate. So you've got 3 addresses. I would have to give those 3 addresses to my friend if he ever wanted to send me those. Yeah, after a send a request.
Yeah.
So in this particular case, instead, so what lit does is provide a layer that sits on top of all that. So I can then give someone my lit address, and that acts as a proxy, so something that just sits on top for all my other addresses. So if someone wants to send me these coins, I can then just give them one address. So that address could have any number of coins in it.
This essentially replaces stealth addresses, right?
Well, exactly. That's kind of what it is. So if you that we've had a lot of people asking us about stealth addresses, and that it's that factor that it's actually included in lit itself. So these transactions. So when I give you this proxy address, it works for on-chain and off-chain transactions. So it's a and also when you have this particular address, you can actually add a display name. So for example, it would be like I give my lit address, which starts with LN1 and then a string of characters afterwards. And then after I add the person and say it's Kanan, and he's got his display name set as Kanan, I can then see on my client on my phone that I have just added Kanan. So it's kind of like you can kind of compare it to services that add people via phone number, and then after you add them via phone number, you can see their name, the name that they've chosen to display. So it's like a sort of a confirmation. So afterwards, when you're sending money in the app, you can actually say, okay, I'm going to send them funds to Kanan, and I'm going to send this particular coin to Kanan. So I just click Kanan, and then the coin, and then how many to send, and then send.